is a small town of around 10,000 inhabitants, not too far from the city of Ghazni in central Afghanistan. This is a dry and mountainous part of the country. Indeed, the area is so dry that during the 6 years the Taliban were in power here, it did not rain at all. A once green landscape became brown. The town has just one school. There are between 1,000 and 1,100 boys and girls in Baba School, aged between 7 and 15. Until recently, these children studied crammed together in a 7-room building, occupying classrooms on a shift system as there was not nearly enough space for everyone. The town was unable to afford a building because families were barely able to make ends meet, earning just £600 a year, or £1,200 if the breadwinner was able to find work in a city. The children are in many ways happy, respectful and well-behaved children. However, their future has been far from bright because of limited educational opportunities. Those who were able to study could do so for only a few years of their childhood, and that in inadequate classrooms with insufficient and poorly trained teachers. Without a proper education, they are unable to find a job which pays enough to pull them out of the grip of poverty. One of these children is Ali. At 15 years of age, he has only completed 5 years of education in the cold and cramped conditions of the school. Things are getting better in Baba thanks to the hard work of some of the town's young men. These men fled the oppression and murder of the Taliban to seek asylum in the UK, working in factories and service industry jobs up and down the country. They've pooled their earnings to pay for a new school building. The project's coordinator in the UK is Habib.
Yes, I started this project because of those children in Baba. There is in Baba around 1,000 to 1,100 children, girls and boys. They are uneducated during the last 6 years, and then my friend and me, we decided to make them a school building for them. To make the project happen, I collect the money from other friends, about around 30 friends. They are also from Baba. They fled from Afghanistan to England. At the moment they are working here. It's difficult to raise money in Afghanistan because as they earn money they can only spend for their life, and life is still difficult in there because most of the people they can't find a job.
In May 2003, the citizens of Baba celebrated the laying of the foundations of their new school. The children processed around the town waving banners and gathered with the townspeople to listen to songs and speeches to commemorate this great event.
As you see on the picture, he is my brother. His name is Danish, and he is about 35 years old. And he is the coordinator of the project in Baba. He is the leader of the community as well. The children are singing about the country. They like to sing now because when the Taliban were in power in Afghanistan, they couldn't sing. They are not allowed to sing. And now when the Taliban ran away from Afghanistan, opened a new opportunity, much opportunity to study and to educate for those children. They are really happy, and they can sing now. They are just singing about their country.
In September 2003, the new school was partially completed. Hand-cut stone was used in the construction. Together with handmade bricks, they formed the beginnings of a quality 19-room school building. The Afghan refugees in Britain had raised £15,000 to bring the work to this point. However, the work was suspended at the end of 2003 and could not be resumed mainly due to lack of funds. A further estimated £30,000 is needed to complete the building project. An additional £15,000 would pay for a computer suite, and £6,000 would cover the costs of teacher training. Could you or your organisation help with any of these urgent needs? Would you be prepared to make a donation towards the future of the youth of Babertown in Afghanistan? If you are able to help in any way, your contribution will be gratefully received and channeled through a registered charity. Please take down the contact details at the end of this video and do not hesitate to get in touch should you require any further information.